If you are listening to this, my name is Kylie. Welcome collection family. Remember, no spamming, no cursing, and please no sus comments. Remember to hit the like button, and subscribe if you are new. Corvette. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the stream.
Black boy joy, she wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me what I'm owed, yeah. Yeah, all this money on me. Yeah, cash rules all around me. Yeah, all this money around me. Yeah, cash rules all around me. Out of your luck, huh? I'm that go-to when she down to come through clutch, huh? Sit brown till I'm flush time. My drip, real plush, huh? Internet tea off a blue pill. Hand grip stack of the blue cheese. Turn that to a bag in a new crib. Nice big spot by the seaside. Never stressed on for a handout. Just ain't on what I be on. Just ain't on, need to be right, yeah. Gold fronts to show the color of my soul. Cool you think you is, you got me in a mode. Where I'm from, we live and die by the code. Either that or sell your soul to get a roll. Black boy joy, she wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me what I'm owed, yeah. Yeah, all this money on me. Yeah, cash rules all around me. Yeah, all this money around me. Yeah, cash rules all around me.
Morning, everybody. Thank goodness it's freaking Friday. Thank goodness it's Friday. Good morning to every single of you beautiful people. Thank you so much for coming on through to another stream here at Rafi Collects. What's good, everybody? Good morning to every single one of y'all. Appreciate you guys tapping in. Give me a second here real quick. All right. Yeah. Good morning, a little lighting in the office. You know what I'm saying? We here. Straight popping. What's good, everybody? Good morning. Happy freaking Friday. Hope everyone is having a great morning so far. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. What up, Chevy Rides? Sosa, Assad, what up? J Main in the building. DeLeon, Big Ron's Kicks. Fernando, Tito Kicks. Astro in the building. Scene Lover, what's good? DeLeon in the building, what's good? Jumpman Fan in the building, what's good? Rojo in the building, what's good? Good morning, collection family. Happy Friday, everyone, Rojo says. Facts, Rojo. Mark, what up, dude? Cushy Souls, Florida in the building, what's good? Rich, good morning. JB's, good morning. Marcel, what up, dude? Deli Venom, good morning. Fox Savage, good morning. Jordan, what up, man? RBK, I suppose. Nick, King Jack, Mike Gonos in the building, good morning. Jeffrey, what up, man? Good morning to you, my friend. Chris, Jesse, shouts to NSR G13 for the 2-month re-up. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for the re-up, by the way. Good morning. Trey Bino, what up, dude? DJ in the building, RPK, Jinx, Brian, Chris Montgomery, Miguel, good morning. Must be nice. Mr. Stanley, Jermaine, what up, dude? Happy Friday. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Bread and butter. He says, thank goodness it's Friday. Corvette. What up, bread and butter? T-Dot in the building. What's good? Good morning. Sonu, good morning. Keep me laced. At this point, we should just call this like an attendance. Like, we do attendance like almost every single freaking morning, where I'm like, basically like, who's here? Who's present? Loud Pack, what up? Stretch Kicks in the building. What's good? Joe, Sup B, Nas in the building. OG Gym Rat says, good morning, collection family. It's finally Friday. One more week and we get to go from these for those 5. January felt like the longest month of the on the sneaker calendar. Yes, today is the last day of January, chat. Last day, man. Alan, what up, dude? Good morning. Roll call. RPK says facts, dude. Wes, what up, man? Good morning. Ripped 1 star of Shinx and Lucario this morning. There you go. What up, Rami? Have no fear, I'm here. Let's get it started, Rami says. Samuel, what up, dude? Good morning. Appreciate you guys all tapping in. Alan, good morning to you, my friend. But this morning, guys, here, Rav, I'm present. Deadly Venom, I see you. Dan, Lisa, good morning. J-Boy, Gerald, Joe, 2 Joes back to back. Jacob, I see you, bro. But anyways, guys, good morning. We have an amazing, actually not even amazing, more like an exciting stream this morning for you guys. We have a special guest, Heskicks, coming on into the stream, which I'm extremely excited about. Last day of my 2-week vacation, Brittany says. Hopefully you had a great birthday there, Brittany. Shouts to Brittany. Jumpman fan, what up, dude? But yeah, today is gonna be our special guest, man. We have Heskicks coming on to the stream, which I'm excited about. We've been trying to get you know what I'm saying, a couple people on the stream to see if they could be a special guest here on the stream, and we got Heskicks. I made a playlist on YouTube so we could look back at some of the all the special guests that we have on here on this channel, and I'm extremely excited for this one. You know, we've been watching. I don't know if you guys been. I've watched Heskicks for years, so I'm extremely excited to have him on and chop it up with some shoes. So please keep it respectful. If you guys want to, ask questions or donate, you guys already know I'll try to respect the donations as much as possible while the conversation is going. So I'd really do appreciate you guys to keep it as respectful as possible. All right, so thank you guys. Excited to see Hess this morning. Yes sir, man. And like it's gonna be funny because like this is gonna be the very first West Coast special guest that we have on, because I know it's extremely early here in the West Coast, and I believe he's up there in Oregon. So I know waking up this early to yap about sneakers is not very easy. Who wants to talk about shoes in the morning? I don't. Just kidding. I do all the time. As long as it's with you guys, that's all that freaking matters. But I hope everyone is having a great morning. Really do appreciate you guys. Real quick, to smash that like button. It takes a couple seconds out of your day to smash that like button, so I really do appreciate you guys for tapping in as always. Lewis, what up, man? Good morning to you. Assad, good morning. Dude, Hess is the OG. Been watching him since 2016. Salute Ravi in the chat, smoking on some, oh gosh, Kenny's always rolling in the morning. Down from Oregon right now, Simon says. Mr. 843, what up? Bluebird, good morning. Good morning, Mr. Killtastic. Martin, I see you, bro. Doogie says, excited to see someone that's an Adidas fan. Absolutely. But make sure you guys hit that like button, man. Let's get to 100 likes if you guys don't mind. It definitely helps the channel grow when you guys do smash that like button. So I'd really do appreciate you guys if y'all do that real quick for your boy, man. Please and thank you. What's the pros and cons on the field jacks? I mean, the pros are like, if you like them, I mean, if you're like a Travis fan, they're comfortable. For the cons, I don't know. I feel like they're okay. I don't know. It's not for everybody, but we're going for a size 10 now.
$1.99. Collection family to the moon, cohete, colisión, TGIF.
Deleon, thank you so much for the 2. Collection family to the moon. Thank goodness it's Friday, Deleon says, for the $2 donation. G-Face, what up, man? Thank you so much for tapping in. Good morning. What up, G-Face? Alex, good morning to you, my friend. Appreciate you tapping in. I do want to let you guys know that we are officially finished with the design for the new merch. Anybody was asking what that ping was on Discord yesterday, that was just a teaser of the merch. The graphic designer came back to me. We went kind of back and forth all day yesterday, and we finally got a what's it called, a design, and I'm extremely excited about it. I think a lot of you guys are gonna love it. This is our very, very first merch drop that we are planning as of right now, and I'm extremely excited to show you guys what it's going to be looking like. So make sure you guys run that up, man. I'm really, really excited to release them. But yeah, That was the ping yesterday. So if you got that ping yesterday, some people are wondering what the heck that was. That was the you know what I'm saying, a teaser of what the merch is gonna look like. But say less. Puffled logo print, because she still says, can we see it, Rap? You want to see it, bro? Hit that like button. Uncle K, what up, man? Top of the morning. Good morning to you, my friend. But this morning for sneakers, we have I was gonna say Jumpman Jack. But we have the Fuel Jaxx this morning in the Travis Scott. So supposedly, all right, there's only 12,000 pairs on the shoe. So 12,000 pairs of the stock numbers for this shoe. That's what we're looking at for this shoe. Is anybody going for this sneaker this morning? Let me know in the comment section down below. All right, is this a cop? Is this a drop? Let me know. Okay, 12,000 pairs. Shouts to Soul Retriever once again. All right, if you guys want to get any of these stock numbers, make sure you guys go follow Soul Retriever. If you want to sign up for the subscription, they have a subscription. If you guys want to sign up to support as well, shout outs to Soul Retriever once again if you guys want to check out these stock numbers. All right, but 12,000 pairs. All right, 12,000 pairs. I'm sure these are going to sell out. Like, you guys got to understand, it's a Travis Scott. Some people did take L's on this sneaker, so I'm sure there's people out there that want a pair of these see, always see Jumpman Jaxx. These Phil Jaxx. I mean, they're not, you know what I'm saying? Not every, people got to understand this, right? Not everybody's gonna like every single Travis Scott. You know, I think it's funny where like people are like, oh, there's no reverse swoosh. Oh, it's not a. You guys don't like him. It's like you can't win, bro. And then if you like a Travis Scott, right? If you like a Travis Scott sneaker, everyone calls you a hype beast, bro. It's like, oh, you're a hype beast. You just go for Travis's. Yeah, blah 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 this, blah 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 blah. But you can never win. So if you don't want them, that's fine, bro. Ain't no pressure. Feel me? Ain't no pressure. If you don't like them, you don't like them. If you like them, like them. You know. Not a big deal, right? Not a big deal, chat, right? Not a big deal. And plus, there's no resale, so people are like, oh, I don't want them, you know. So it's, it happens, right? It happens. They will sell out for sure. Oh, 100%, 12,000 pairs. I'd be damned if this sat, bro. But like, there's a lot of people that are just like, you know what I mean, casuals of Travis Scott's and just want them because they want a pair of Travis's. We'll definitely go for the shoe this morning. So more than 30K, man, not 12K. I heard 12K, bro. That's what we're hearing. 12,000. 12,000 pairs. Travis just played out and needs something new. Nick's full says, bro, they did give you guys something new. You gave the Jumpman Jaxx. I feel like that's not really played out. They just released them last year. So I mean, this is kind of new. You got the Field Jaxx, you got the Jumpman Jaxx. Like, what else do you want? You feel me? George, what up, dude? Even if people won't get them, they will sell out. Absolutely, bro. 100%. Definitely low stock because of the shock drop and the amount of handed out at Cactus Con. Yes. Like, that's why I agree too, that they dropped a good amount of pairs on the shock drop, and also they dropped a good amount of pairs at Cactus Con, which is at Complex Con. Something not Travis Scott, Nick Full says. Undefeated will be first come first serve online and in store at 10 a.m. EST. Rami says, bro, I heard Bait. I don't know if Bait released them yesterday at Seattle. I know the homie Queso, he was selling a full-size run of the Travis's. So I don't know if there was some boutique stores that actually released them a little early. I don't know. We got to get comfortable with the Jumpman Jaxx and Field Jaxx since the fragments are rumored to be the last Travis Scott Jordan 1s. I mean, we'll see, bro. We'll see what they do, bro. I really doubt that's going to be the very last Travis Scott. The moment Travis drops a new fire colorway, it's lit. Everybody going crazy. I mean, as long as it's a Jordan 1, people will go crazy, bro. As long as it's a Jordan 1, or even if it's a Jordan 3, 4, people will go crazy. So it does have a mini backward swoosh though. The moment, let's see, we got these Field Jaxx are new as well. This is basically the first wide release of them, Keep Me Lay says. Yeah, but I feel like they just dropped these so they could, you know what I'm saying? Because they were dropping those, what was that that Nike silhouette that they were dropping? I forgot what it was called, but I think that was the one reason why they were kind of pushing this this Field Jaxx. So, what up, Malcolm? What's good, man? Nefty in the building. Good morning. Good morning, Raph. What up, Al Chang? Good morning to you. Let's see. Make sure, guys, if you guys are coming in, make sure you guys hit that like button. Let's get to 100 likes real quick. All right. Heskicks should be coming on here around like 9 a.m. Eastern time. I told him to take his time, no pressure. You know what I'm saying? We got a whole hour to yap, so I'm sure he's probably gonna take his time, which is totally okay. What up, Berto? What up, man? Did Kith select winners yet? I'm not sure. I know most of the what's it called? I know most of the what's it called? Most of the raffles that if you signed up, a lot of the results either went out yesterday or they're gonna go out today. If it's for Kith, it's most likely this morning probably. Anyone know what are they doing for Ama Maniere Houston and premium goods for the Jordan 5, Jordan 85 in Houston? I'm not sure. Listen, when it comes down to the Jordan 1 high 85s, we'll definitely hear a lot more noise once it gets closer to the release, right? So I'm sure we'll hear more information about, especially for the Foamposites and as well as the Kobe's as well, because I think they scheduled the Kobe's for the 13th of February. So already hit the shock drop on the field, Jaxx. Looking for the metallic 5s waiting room, Jin says. There you go. What up, man? What up, Alex? What up? What up? Dark Side and Tina and Bavay and the Sound first come first serve this morning in Portland. Berto says, yeah, I don't know. Like, it was weird because Bait Seattle, they did Queso got like a full size run supposedly. Have you heard of the Ama Maniere Jordan 6 releasing? I did not, Marcel. I did not. Yes, they told me to contact them around February 1st. Andy says, okay. Yeah, they told me to contact them. Okay. Shout out to Andy. I appreciate you, my boy. Thank you so much for that info. Is this drop limited? Eric says, absolutely, bro. I don't even know if this is a Leo drop. Hold on. Is this a Leo drop, chat? Let me double check here real quick. Let me see. Is this a Leo drop this morning? No, it is a Leo drop. Chulupo, what up, dude? Good morning to you, my friend. It is what's it called? It is a Leo drop. Is this a true to size? Yeah, I would go true to size. Absolutely. If you want these shoes, definitely go true to size. 100%. Go true to size. If you have a wide foot, maybe consider going half size. But if I were you, I would go true to size. Go true to size. Portland gonna be cooked today. LOL. Osaka, what up, Osaka? Good morning to you, my friend. Appreciate you tapping in. What's this Instagram? Let me see. What's this? Let me see. Oh, this is it. Ama Maniere Air Jordan 6 releasing holiday of 2025. Ama Maniere 6, huh? Everybody wants something different for Ama Maniere, and they give it to you guys. Well, there it is. Ama Maniere Air Jordan 6. This is a mock-up. Ama Maniere Air Jordan 6 holiday of 2025. Interesting. Ama Maniere Air Jordan 6 chat. Jake B, what up, dude? Wow, interesting. Something different. What was the rumor? Well, I thought there was a whole rumor talking about how like Ama Maniere or like James was gonna go to Adidas. What happened to that? I thought, you feel me? Professor Lad, well, it won't be that. Absolutely not. It'll probably be something way different than this. It looks like the Georgetown Sixes, but pink. Kinda. I mean, a little bit. Is it pink? It looks kind of pink. It does. It kind of does. Man, finally hit on Travis' website on the ones. There you go, Eric. I don't know. This is obviously mock-ups. This is nothing, you know what I'm saying? This is nothing official. So, is the Travis a raffle or first come? It's going to be first come, John, Flo John. First come, first serve. So, a Leo drop. Ravi, did you see the new Jordan 11 for the holidays? There's another, man, what the heck, bro? See, bro, I gotta catch up on some of this stuff, bro. I'm not caught up, dude. I saw the Jordan 5s releasing, coming back in 2026, bro. They're already talking about 2026, bro. 2026 is already in the works. It's not even February yet. The Vinegar Group did the Kings and Queens collab with Adidas. I went to one of the art exhibits tied to it, but seems like the Ama Maniere brand is still tied to Jordan brand. Okay. We also have another Jordan 11. Another Jordan 11, huh? Another Jordan 11. The coldest in the game dropping in 2025. Man, what are we getting this from? Air Jordan 11 coldest in the game dropping holiday of 2025. Interesting.
Hello, I got one eye open.
Shama
What's
boy
for
Tanene
breakfast?
for the 31-month re-up. Hello, I got one eye open. What's for breakfast? What up, Tanene? Thank you so much for the 31-month re-up. Did you get picked up already or what? Shama boy Tanene for the 31-month re-up, man. I appreciate your support, my guy. You got one eye open, huh? You tired? You a little sleepy? Well, wake up. Shama boy Tanene. Hey, have fun and stay safe in Florida, bro. For real, for real. CD, what up? Good morning. Come on, Raph. We're already in 2026. Catch up. I know. Listen, I'm trying to catch up to all these drops that are gonna, come out. I bet you this is gonna be like a woman's exclusive because they've been doing that. Jordan Brand has been doing where they drop like a men's pair, like mid-December, and they'll drop a woman's exclusive, and this is probably gonna be it, man. You're already at your room? Golly, you got there quick. Shama boy Tanene, man. But this is like one of those, you know what I'm saying? It's like I bet you this is gonna be a woman's exclusive. It's gonna be a woman's exclusive, bro. I bet you. It's gonna be a woman's exclusive. Hold on, let me see. Let me reply to Hess real quick. He says he's gonna be jumping on in a minute, real quick. Perfect. Tanene in the future. Facts, dude. 3 hours ahead, right? There's 3 men's pairs of 11s this year. So we have what? The Gammas. And then we have what else? Bro, I told you guys, every time like we talk about a sneaker, I'll be like far behind. Hold on. Let me reply. Definitely a woman should rather get these Bread 11 lows coming out. Dude, I really wish I kept that that vlog that I had picking up the Bread 11s, bro. When I was when the Bread 11 lows came out, I was working at Champs, and I'm not gonna hold y'all. I'll be completely honest with you. When the Jordan 11s came out, my boss had to rig the raffle for me. Listen. We only had 12 pairs that came in on the Jordan 11s. I really wanted a pair. Like one of my I was a part-timer at the time. One of my bosses was a huge reseller, so it was like my store manager got one, the assistant manager was a reseller, and I couldn't get one, bro. And I was so mad. And they're like, just have one of your siblings or your mom sign up and we'll pull their name. And I was like, all right, bet. And that's exactly what happened, bro. I was like so mad because I was like, my assistant manager was a huge reseller, bro. And I was like, man, I want this damn shoe so bad. That was definitely hooked up. That was the Bread 11 lows, dude. I wanted that shoe so bad, bro. So bad. But the thing is, I couldn't even get my what's it called? I couldn't get my discount, obviously. Oldest trick in the book. Yeah, because it was during the, we had the ticket system, right? We had the ticket system. So it's like, yeah, I was like, man, that was the only way, bro. I was like, man, please, I want this shoe. Dang, why do I feel betrayed right now? Good Life says, bro, that was like back in like 2014 or some shit. I don't even know when that shoe dropped. Like, I was like wanting the shoe. Hey man, listen, they suggested it, and I was like, you know what? I'll take it. Joe, thank you so much for the 10. Oh man, good thing we got Joe's donation out the way.
Joe Bertis donated $9.99. Rent is due, ladies. If y'all short, come over 10 toes up and bring knee pads.
Joe, thank you so much for the 10. Rent is due, ladies. If y'all short, come over 10 toes up. Bring your knee pads. Joe, thank you so much for the $10 donation, man. Thanks, Joe. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for I mean it is the last day. Yeah, well, listen, Joe, it's the last day of the month, so the ladies need to hey man, the ladies need to hurry it up, huh? Can you backdoor the bread once for me? I'm not gonna hold you, bro. I think with when the Royals came out, dude, one of my store managers, she had everything, bro. Shout my boy Joe, man. Thank you so much for the $10 donation, man. I really do appreciate that. All right, man. Real quick, yo, Hess, you good? Thumbs up. We're ready. Just give me thumbs. All right, man. Here we go. Hey, man. Listen, I wanna you guys run it up real quick. Hit that like button real quick. Shout outs to Hess. Let me set this up real quick. Get them on real quick. Shout outs to the Heskicks right here. Let me see. Why is this not adding on? Here we go. Here it is. All right, let me see if this is gonna work. Hey, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
All right, perfect. Okay, so that like got to. Okay, let me. Sorry, I'm like tweaking out here real quick. All right, here we go. Boom. And I think I need to switch my. Boy, perfect. We got it. Yeah, it's gonna look weird because you can't see chat. So if you have like a laptop or anything like that, you could add another tab to open up the chat if you want to see chat as well. So it's just because we're on an OBS StreamYard type deal. So.
Word.
Yes, sir. I know it's a little early for you. You sound like you just woke up a few minutes ago. But shout out to Heskicks, everybody. Make sure you guys hit that like button for Heskicks for coming on here, taking his time out of his morning to chop it up with you guys. You guys wanted Hes. I reached out and we have him here. What's up, man? How are you?
Man, I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm good, bro. Good. First time on the show. I do appreciate you once again for coming on through and stuff like that. It's crazy because this is an honor, man, for having you on the stream. So thank you so much, my guy.
Well, as soon as you reached out, I was like, yeah, I gotta hold on. I'm trying to join it. So are you streaming this over on YouTube and on Twitter as well, or just YouTube?
It's just mainly on YouTube. Yeah, it's just mainly on YouTube. Like I kind of want to branch out to other other platforms, but YouTube's been like my niche so far. But other than that, it's been cool. Been doing this for a couple years now, so it's been fun. So
yeah, that's crazy, man. Good for you.
Yeah, I appreciate that. It's so crazy because I was telling my child, I was like, man, I've been subscribed to Hes since like. Before, I think I was in high school when I first saw your channel, and that was whenever I watched you. Remember Yo Auntie?
Yeah.
Yo Auntie, Mike, everybody, man. It's crazy, man. How long you've been doing this and stuff like that, and stuff like that. So hope everything is well with you and the fam too, bro. Like this is awesome.
Yeah. I apologize. I'm so sleepy. I haven't had any coffee yet either. So
no, you're good, dude. You're good. You man, listen. You have time, bro. Listen, it's so crazy because people think I live in the West Coast or East Coast, thinking that I have all this energy, man. I'm just so used to just waking up early, having this energy in the morning. So you're like our very first West Coast, guest. Come on, and I told everyone, I was like, listen. Give him the benefit of the doubt because he is from the West Coast. So waking up early for some people in the West Coast, it's not easy. It's really not.
Mockups says, Yo Auntie and I had beef back in the day. We never had beef. we were always the homies. I still remember Yo Auntie back in the day. He had like a Christmas gift exchange, and he sent me like a Coors Light like board thing that had my name on it, and I love Coors Light back in the day. So I kept that thing for years. It was so fun.
Yeah, for sure. And I'm assuming you're still buying shoes. I mean, like the amount of shoes that are back there. I mean, holy smokes! Like I think you almost have every single sneaker I could think of back there. So yo, Heskicks, I know he has a crazy amount of shoes back there. I don't know how many you got. How many sneakers you got in your sneaker collection right now?
Oh man, it's like one of those things that you kind of lose track of after a while, right?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, especially since like luckily I'm in a position where I'm getting some love from some of the brands, which is super helpful. So like that helps. And sometimes they send me, 3 if I ask and they have the stuff, they'll send them, and sometimes I'll get like 3 to 5 pairs like a week, depends.
Yeah.
So super lucky with that. But I mean I probably, it's a lot because right now, I mean, I'll just show you a quick. This is the hoarding room. Like, look at this right there.
Golly, jeez. Are those all empty boxes, or are all those shoes like have shoes in them? Oh my gosh.
And that's 3 rows of boxes that way. And then I have a wall of boxes on this side.
That is insane. It's crazy because like when I first started to get on YouTube and watching content creators, like you were one of them that were like, when remember when Champ Sports and Foot Locker were sitting came in those slide out boxes with the tote bag and stuff like that. That was a while back ago, and I'm sure you guys were all stacking. And plus you had that I think it was it Saucony that made the collab with a couple of the YouTubers. I think it was you, Tony, and a couple others as well that got a collab with with Saucony, man. That was way back when. So
grab them real quick.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, but listen, you guys have like 200-300 pairs, and some of you guys don't even wear your sneakers. There it is. Wow, there it is. And that was when, like, we talk about like New Balance, right? New Balance Asics being like a trend right now. People don't realize back then, like, Saucony was hot, bro. Like,
yeah, it had a while. Like, it was like this model is the one that actually put me on to Saucony, because it was it was like Dirty Martini colorway of the Grid 9000 from Ubiq. I think it was Ubiq, UBIQ. But this the Dirty Martini colorway was one of my favorites. So I ended up getting, like, we had a choice of 2 different models that we could like do, and this is the one that I chose because, like, I love the Grid 9000. And then this one's themed after a Technique 1200 turntable, since I was a DJ. Yeah, and that's like the needle on the vinyl, and the vinyl back here, and this is like the plate that spins around in the Technique 1200s. So and the color is like based off of the slip mat that I had, like the Technique slip mat. Yeah. So there's a lot of subtle details. It's also the first pair of that Saucony did, that, from what the guy told me, that has glow in the dark on it, because none of the other pairs had glow in the dark. So what's up, everybody in chat? I appreciate y'all for saying hi.
Yeah, facts. Chat's showing mad love in the chat. Make sure you guys go check him out on Instagram, Twitter. I'm sure most of you guys are subscribed to him on YouTube as well. So make sure you guys check him out and stuff like that. Also, I know when like Adidas was blowing up, with Ye and stuff like that, I remember your not your very first, but your favorite boost is it Pure Boost, right? Is that your favorite one?
Yeah, hey, man, I love it,
things, bro.
That's love, bro.
Yeah, Pure Boost. Like, that's what really got me into the Pure Boost, because I was watching a lot of your videos because you were a big fan of it. I was like, oh man, I need to try it out, because I was always buying the Ultra Boost, and that was like a trend back then. And I was like, man, I know his favorite boost.
Yeah, Pure Boost came out before Ultra Boost, actually. Yeah, so it was kind of like there was an Energy Boost that came out first, and then Pure Boost was second, and then Ultra Boost was third. And it's funny that's how that worked out, because like I never bought a pair of Adidas before. Like I think I had one like growing up, but I was all Nike all the time, all Jordan. I'm in Oregon, for those that don't know. So like I grew up in Hillsboro, which is next to Beaverton, and Beaverton's where the headquarters of Nike is. So like I basically I worked, literally my day job. I was at IBM, and I worked next to Nike headquarters, and it was like the best like experience. I'd always go to Nike headquarters and meet my friends for lunch, because I had just friends that were just working there for fun. And so it was just super cool to be able to like be so close to the swoosh. Yeah. I never branched out, but the Pure Boost was like Damian Lillard signing with Adidas. Like that was my first pair of Adidas that I bought as an adult. Wow. And then after that, then the Pure Boost, once I tried that on, I was like, okay, like this is different. Like it's not, they were so comfortable comparison to everything else that was on the market, that I was hooked from that point on. And then, now fast forward many years later, and like I'm lucky enough to work with Adidas and a lot of different things. So it's really cool. Like it's crazy. All I'm saying is like, sometimes we get in our lanes and we think that this is the only lane we can be in our entire lives. Right. And I like went to college thinking I'm going to finish college and go just work at Nike and stuff. But if you open up your choices, knock on different doors and stuff, you never know where they're going to take you. And like next thing you know, you could be like sponsored and get sponsorships from other brands and have a lifestyle that you never like could have dreamed of, just because of having that open mindedness. So keep an open mind, everybody. Facts, dude. Shout out to Hes. Hey, free game, chat. Free game. Shout out my boy Roger for the 33-month re-up. Says Portland in the house. Roger says yes, sir. Aries, thank you so much for the 2. Aries says, Hes, how you feel about Foamposites? Thanks, OG. Man, 100%. The original Foamposites is my favorite shoe of all time still. Like really, the Royal Blue Penny Foamposites is the one that changed my perception of sneakers in general, because they were so fire in my opinion when they came out. Because I remember when they came out, I didn't buy a pair immediately. I got a pair like 2 years later, and I think it was like 2 years later. Anyway, it was amazing. There's such an crazy, like, and I hooped too back then. 24-hour fitness was a spot for me, and I played like every day. But I played in the Foamposites and stuff even back then. And people nowadays are like, how you do that? They're bricks, and they're uncomfortable. Yeah, probably true. But when you're like back then, they're super comfortable, and when you broke them in, they were even better. And that's the point of them. You're supposed to break them in. So actually, hold on, you gotta check these ones out.
Yeah, I'm telling you guys, back then, like even during what has like maybe 2014 up to 2016, where people were just buying. Oh my goodness!
Yeah,
Holy! I had never heard anyone hooping in foams.
Oh yeah, I hoop in these like legit, like, and this
With
is
no
the only pair
laces?
that. Well, I took the laces out of these ones, but because I washed them up or cleaned them up. But this is, I mean, look at it. These ones are so beat up, and the swoosh fell off the side right here.
Oh my goodness!
Like, so it's definitely one of those pairs that I just keep them now, just as like a nostalgia point.
Yeah, no, for sure. It's that. I mean, do you still rock them time to time, or are they just?
Yeah. I mean, we have like, you know, I can't wait for the Galaxies and stuff. I mean, I have a pair, but I got a pair gifted to me from a buddy, and they're too small, so like I could never really wear.
I mean, I've talked about this many times in my streams, and I'm sure obviously you've collected for many, many years, and like even the fact they're bringing back the Foamposites in today's, sneaker space versus how it was back then, because back then that was during, I would say, like when LeBron, KD, Kobe wave, where people were wearing basketball shoes casually. And now comparing it to today's sneaker space, how do you feel about like today's sneaker space now versus how it was back then?
You know what? It's like, I think that in general, like I love it because I'm honestly a true fan of sneakers. Like I love the evolution of sneakers. I love the tech in the new stuff that comes out. I love the aesthetics of when they bring stuff back that's like a retro that's done properly. So for me, I mean, I'm okay with the waves, the different waves that are happening too, like the Asics wave and stuff. I'm there for it. Like, so I think it's important that, like I said, to keep an open mind, and the only thing that is constant is change, right? Like, so like if you don't evolve and change, then you're going to be the salty old, man in the corner going, I remember when, like at the end of the day, like I don't want to ever have that mentality. Like that's what keeps me younger feeling at least. But yeah, I love the way things are nowadays. I know it's different. I know that, like my top 10 list, I saw a comment that somebody left there like, your list is terrible. Like for my top 10 2024 pickups. And
what was your sneaker of the year?
The Vomero 5 made by Japan was my favorite sneaker that I bought last year.
Okay.
I mean, it's not like a banger, but it's like one that I absolutely love. I love the colorway. And the Vomero 5 had its wave 2 years ago. It's not even that hot right now. But that colorway, once I got it, like I mean, it was the one that I kept going back to, going, this is special. Like it's not one that people care about, but it's like one that I really like. And the color blocking is so good on it that like it was just definitely like one of my favorites.
Yeah, like New Balance, Asics. I mean, Vomeros are pretty popular here in the chat as well. A good amount of people try to put me on Vomeros. I personally don't have a pair.
What?
Yeah, I don't have a pair of Vomeros. I've seen them in the shelves and stuff like that. Just like I'm like, people keep talking about Vomeros because I have like maybe like 2 New Balances in my collection. I used to have Asics gels back then when I used to run track in middle school, but that was the last time I've ever owned, because I've, like you said back then, like me personally, I've always been like a Nike Jordan guy, but when the Yeezys rolled around, like I was huge on Yeezys as well, just because of the comfort of the shoe. But now it's just like, I don't know. I just never really gave it a shot. Maybe sometime, because everyone's like, yo, Rap, you need a Vomero. You need a Vomero. You need a Vomero.
I'm watching the chat. Y'all are funny. Yeah, no, it's like 2 years removed. I mean, the Vomeros were the wave before the 1130s or whatever.
Yeah, for sure. He says, I love Vomeros, Vomero 5s. P6000s. I have the P6000s. I like those a lot. I was wearing those for like months before I moved out here in Vegas. Everyone enjoy their comment before the storm. Facts. And make sure you guys hit that like button for Heskicks for coming on through. Are you going for the Travises this morning?
I'll be trying for them. If I get them, I get them. It is what it is. Like, it's not one that I have to have. I lucked out and got the last 2 pairs that I kind of wanted. I got the one low Mocha joints. They're okay. I mean, I actually was kind of let down with them when I got them. I was like, they're not as. I saw you had some pictures of them though that looked good. I like the cream laces on them.
They're really, really nice. Hey, everyone knows I like the cream laces, the sail laces on the sneakers. They look great. So I wanted to ask you as well, I know with with a lot of these sneakers coming out and stuff like that. And it just seems like in this day and age of sneakers, everyone loves the collabs. So my question is like, what is your favorite collab? Whenever like collabs come out, it's like, what do you get geeked about? Like which collab are you more excited about?
You know, the funniest thing is like I like to take it back to basics. To be 100, like the collabs are cool. Like I'll get like kind of excited when I see like a new Trav 2, like, you know, or whatever. But I really like it when I find a sleeper pair instead. Like just finding one, like just a random pair on Nike's website where you're just like, they released this, like nobody talked about it. I mean, nobody, to me at least. Like I don't talk to probably enough people about sneakers, which is ironic in the position. But yeah, I like it when there's some fun, like GR pairs or just something random pairs that pop up on the side that look cool, that I'm like, well, these are kind of crazy. But I mean, to answer, I guess, more directly, like there's like I always love the Ama Maniere, like storytelling and stuff behind sneakers. I love the Salehe Bembury, like the way he does his reveals for his sneakers, and you know, the really crazy wild out there videos that he does promoting his new models and stuff are always fire. I always look forward to whatever he has coming out.
Did you meet him at Complex Con?
I did, dude.
Yeah.
And it was the craziest thing ever. It was cool. Like I was with Seth, and Seth walked up to him, and Seth, he knew Seth. I was like, what? I was like, Seth has it like that. But it was cool, like to be able to like meet him. But I grilled him. Like it was like, hey, nice to meet you. I have a question for you, sir. And I literally just asked him about his 530 collab, because I was like, fire, it's a great collab, but what's your involvement with this? Because I'm like, the colorway is great, but the materials were lacking, and usually your materials are amazing. And he was like, I mean, he kind of gave me some answers that were some truth that he said to leave off of the videos and stuff. But
gotcha.
Anyways, way it was cool. It was cool to meet him, but I grilled him immediately. I was like, tell me about this. How is it quality? You know, why is it quality? But yeah, no, it was that was a cool moment. But yeah, I mean, collabs are crazy though. It's like, and I gotta remember, you know, I mean, it's hard for me to keep up, to be 100%. You see the collabs come through, and then you're like, wait, who is this store? Like, I've never heard of that store before.
Right.
And then I'm not gonna pretend like I'm like I know everything about everything, you know. So like at the end of the day, like sometimes I just wait and see, and then I wait for the storytelling to unfold. That's what I really appreciate. Like when a brand goes the extra mile and gives us a proper story. Somebody needs that story, like somebody that's not familiar. Somebody needs to get familiar, and the best way is if they tell the story properly.
Exactly. Facts. Rami for the two says Rafi loves elevates. Do you have a pair of Heskicks? He says.
I don't know what are the elevates.
They have like the elevated sole. It's like when Jordan Brand was coming out with the it was like Jordan 1 lows, and then they had the extra thick soles on them. Yeah, it's he's clowning. They're a wild pair of shoes, but I mean, they were coming out for them for like the last couple years.
That's so funny. I've never even seen those ones. They look like they're for women.
Dougie for the 5, he says, when do we get new retro Adidas EQTs? Best Adidas made.
That's a good question. They're right now, it's like the anniversary of the EQT, so they have tons of new Adidas models with it, but they're like retro, they're like newer models done with like the OG colorways. Yeah. So there's some pretty cool ones that they've released, but they're interesting because like the EQT Edge Runner 1 that I'm looking at online, I did a video on those ones, and those are super crazy tech loaded. And then they have like another one that's a Gravic, which is another model that is, it's like the $250 like hiking shoe model, like, which is it's like a racing hiking shoe. It's crazy. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know when they have to be bringing back another original one soon, hopefully.
Yeah, so I wanted to ask you as well. So like, I know you had Vomeros as your sneaker of the year. Is that your go-to sneaker right now when it comes to like like, when you go out the house or go grocery shopping with the fam? Like, what's your like go-to shoe right now?
So mainly, I like on my top 10 list, I didn't leave on comfort sneakers. So it's ironic because like, you know, the Vomero 5, an average sneakerhead is like the most comfortable sneaker they've ever tried on. But for me, I'm like all in on New Balance's stuff. Okay. Like I have like the 1080 V14s is probably my favorite shoe, but like my favorite shoe, my average just daily runner or whatever is probably the Fuel Cell Rebel V4, which is the baklava collab like model that he used basically for his stuff. And those things are insane. Like they're so comfortable, especially for you in Vegas. Like if you have like the weather's warm, like the fuel cells, I'm trying to see if I have them down here. The fuel cells like weigh like 8 ounces. They're so light, and then they're super breathable and like super squishy. They come in wide versions. The baklava colorway, Action Bronson's amazing. Yeah, Foxtrot, Brendan knows them. But those ones are my favorite, probably go-tos. And again, in Vegas, like for the hotter, like warmer weather, like right now it's freezing cold. So like I'm not really wearing those in Oregon as much because it's super cold. But I love everything that comes out, like that's comfort shoe, like technology sort of stuff. Like I'm all about that, which is funny. You know, like I have a lot of just like J's and everything else. But I think, you know, it's just part of my old age, my old joints and stuff. Like I really appreciate like a comfortable pair of sneakers. And so I've been chasing that Ultra Boost comfort, like for modern sneakers now. And
yeah,
you haven't seen any of this stuff. Like if you've tried the Ultra Boost and you're like, that was pretty good. Like, or that was the most incredible thing ever. But then now it's like so many years past what was like. Now everything now is like the super foam era where every company has amazing stuff. Like Nike has Zoom X, which is pretty good, but that's not the best super foam on the market. Like its fuel cell is insane. Brooks has some crazy stuff. Like it's pretty cool to see the evolution of where like the cushion can take you for what they have available.
Right. So you guys, the chat, some of you guys you're saying it's true. Where like at RAF, as you get older, you're gonna start appreciating a lot of these comfort shoes. But no, like I've always wanted a pair. I think I'm gonna probably get a pair of Asics this summer because, like, I mean, I haven't experienced the real heat out here in Vegas just yet. But I know, like, out here, I'm gonna need something real comfortable because I'm not gonna be walking around with like darker shoes because it gets really, really hot out here. Yeah, last time you were out here was Complex Con, and hey man, listen, you might have to come back because you got lucky at the casino, man.
It was so crazy, man. Yeah, I hit a jackpot. That was the craziest jackpot ever. I hit like 10K on one pull for $8.
That's so crazy, man. Hey man, listen, hey, anything is possible when you come out here in Vegas and gambling.
I've been many times and I've never hit a jackpot like that. So that was like, and my wife was with me too and saw the machine hit with me. Like usually we're kind of separated a little bit when we're gambling, but
yeah,
that was fire. It was so fun.
That's awesome. So some of the releases coming up in February. I mean, we have a stacked month in February. We have the 5s, we have the Jordan 1 High 85s. I know right now with the hype with the Jordan 1 High 85s, how do you feel about this sneaker? Do you have any of the Jordan 1 High? I'm sure you do. 85 highs.
I don't have any of the 85s, to be honest. Like I honestly don't really get all the hoopla about it. I mean, I've had a pair. I got a pair to see how they were, and they were like, I didn't see anything that was like drastically crazy better. Like, you know, some people are like, oh, it's much superior leather. It's stiffer, and you're supposed to like wear them in, and then eventually they get. But I look at it, I'm like, it looks like comparison to like actual nice leather, it doesn't look that good. Like
I mean, $250 has like that's insane, right? $250 for a pair of Jordan 1 highs. Like when was like I think this is like the very first time Jordan brand has marketed the shoe retailed at $250. Like I don't understand why. So
yeah, I don't understand it either, considering like it's weird that they're doing the whole band like thing again on it. And we've seen, I don't know. I mean, I guess I've been through the rotation enough times. I got the pair from the outlets many years ago with the band with the red X's on the back. That was a moment. That was super fun when they released them only at outlets. I had that pair and I sold them like when I purged my collection years ago to buy the house that I'm in now. I used that money for the down payment for this house. But those were like, the quality was pretty nice on those, and that was a fun story that they kind of told, even though I guess it's not accurate if you ask. Like MJO23 Dan knows because of the whole the airship wave and everything.
Yeah,
but yeah, you know, I think if people are there for it, great. I know that they're supposed to be limited, and I think that Jordan Brand has to change their strategy. Nike has to change their strategy, obviously, this year because they need to make things more desirable again.
Yeah,
they kind of shot themselves in the foot because they keep on like mass producing everything, And
yeah, I wanted to get your perspective on that because I'm glad that you bring it up because, you know, last year and the last 2 years, especially, I mean, I feel like Jordan Brand was confused exactly what they were trying to do. So, I mean, yeah, go ahead and continue. I'm actually really curious about this one.
Yeah, you know, it's like, I think that at the end of the day, you have people out there that like to collect sneakers and buy sneakers because they want to be in on something, and then other people just like the product. And it's not like it's like I'm only in it. I only love this stuff because I love it. You know, I'm not like in a front. Like obviously, there's money involved with a lot of this stuff. It costs money to be buying stuff, and it, you know, and so you want to be like conservative with your money. If you buy something that breaks, then it sucks for you because then you don't have anything else. You can't keep the cycle moving for yourself. For a lot of people out there, that's not just their extra income, that they're spending stuff that they shouldn't be spending on sneakers. So they want some sort of an investment out of it. Exactly. You get to the point where I'm kind of at where like it's not as much of an investment to me. Like it's kind of more for business and for work and stuff. But I think that it's I don't know. It's an interesting place that we are, I guess, in. And I think that they mass produce enough stuff and enough garbage colorways that they're pushing, and everybody was like, give me more. So like, and I feel like they're just feeding, you know, the consumer, and they just overdid it. And I think that it feels like, I don't know if you remember when the downfall started to happen, but I think for me, it was when Zayd kicks or whatever got busted.
Yeah, that was like, I think it was the beginning of 23 or maybe like during 2022, I believe. And that was a huge thing too.
Yeah, I feel like that was because I think he fed like a bunch of resellers too. So like it was a falsely inflated like market that was out there. I don't know. I feel like that was like the beginning of the end where resellers were having harder times and stuff. And nowadays, I mean, I don't even know. Like, do you resell full time or no?
Well, I don't resell at all.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I tried and like I tried back then, but like I'm like I don't know how people do it because that was during the pandemic. And obviously a lot of things were selling during the pandemic. I mean, anything that was on the shelves, people just grabbed because of late shipments. And I don't know if you remember all the like small shock drops that they used to do on the Nike app with like dunks. They would only drop a few hundred pairs when Jordan 1 mids were really, really popular and people were reselling. But yeah, no, I'm all, it's either retail or a bust because I'm like, I don't know how people have time to do all the reselling.
Yeah, I feel you.
So
yeah, but retail prices creeping too. It's crazy. I mean, dude, everything's creeping. I went to lunch with my wife yesterday, which is a blessed moment just to be able to go to lunch without the kids while they're at school and stuff. And we just went out to lunch, and it was nice to connect with her. But I got a Reuben, and it was $22. I'm like, what? I don't remember Reubens. I mean, I remember they were like $9. I just haven't been paying attention to the upcharges of prices, but it's been crazy. And so everybody hopefully is staying afloat out there.
Facts. Rube, thank you so much for the 2. He says, how has Whatnot impacted the sneaker game and resale?
The thing is, I am like fortunate enough to work with Whatnot a bit. I'm actually have a show next Thursday. I'm starting back up.
There you go.
I'll do it every other week for 6 shows for like the next 3 months. I actually really love it. I know it's not for everybody, and I know that the market, like especially I'll go and watch some people's streams, and I'm like, this is, I don't know, I'm not really feeling it. Like it's just not my thing.
Yeah.
To like want to buy from a lot of the times, but for me to be able to like go on and purge the stuff and have the people out there buy some of my own personal things and some of the things I've got for videos that I literally have no room for, and I wanted to review for just to see the experience of most of the products. It's a great way for me to be able to just let go of some of the things and get something to somebody for a really, really good price. Right. So I think that it's impacted the market though. If you're out there and you're sharp, you can catch the deals flying, like for sure. Like you see, like it's weird. It's interesting to see like the resale shops on there, like selling stuff, and they're dropping, new Jordans for like $80. Depends on the Jordans, but you're like, whoa, that was probably $250 in their store. Like they're always overinflated priced in their store, but then they're selling for like $80 online. At that point, they're probably they're hurting and they just needed to move inventory. Maybe, I don't know, but exactly. I think it's a good thing ultimately because it's bringing out the true value of something. In some cases, like if you're sharp, like I said, you'll get a good deal. And I love looking for deals and stuff. So I think it's a good thing.
You're surrounded full of a bunch of outlets, so I'm sure you see a lot of deals everywhere out there in Oregon. I personally have never really been to too many stores because when I was living in Washington, I didn't really go out to Oregon too much, but I know there's a ton of outlets around you.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Vegas has some good outlets too, man. If you haven't been to the Nike outlet out there, it's pretty decent. I think.
I've been to the one in the south, but I think there's one north, but the outlet wasn't too bad. I've seen videos online now where people are just like scalping like every outlet almost every single morning and grabbing all the deals. I don't know if you've seen videos on like TikTok or like Instagram Reels where like guys are just like lined up outside their Nike outlets just grabbing almost everything that's good that's on the shelf.
Yeah, I don't live in the. It's too much work for me to.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Two, thank you so much for the 10. He says, Hess, if you could create a shoe based on the shoes you have, what would you create? Example: sole from Air Jordan 1, side panels from SBs, etc.
Man, shout out to you two. That's a tough question, to be honest. Like I'm more of like if I'm gonna go retro route, like it's tough because you just want to kind of have more of like the original sort of vibe. But
yeah,
no, man, at the end of the day, like I'd want something probably comfortable, so it'd have to be a mix of something comfy. Like honestly, like it'd probably be like a flip of an Air Max 90 is
there you go.
My favorite, and then I would probably do that midsole in like Nike Air Zoom or Nike Zoom X probably, or even like if I could cross it, well, like I'd do New Balance Fuel Cell just to give it like an extra cushy vibe. But yeah, I would like do something crazy where it'd be like a retro, like a futuristic retro. I always like that, where it's like has some new future tech but has the retro vibes on it too. That's a good question.
You wear a lot of New Balance right now, right? So what's your favorite New Balance model? I know we have a good amount of New Balance cult in the chat, and I know some of them were excited for you to come on here, getting your thoughts and opinions on some of these New Balances dropping. So what's your favorite model right now? I'm like, so hands down, my favorite model is the 991 V2, which is like, you want me to grab one so you can see it? Sure. I mean, yeah, if it's near you, that you're more than welcome to.
Hold on, let me grab it.
Make sure you guys hit that like button, chat, man. We do appreciate you guys tapping in and asking the questions to Hess. He's more than, you know what I'm saying? I really do appreciate him taking the time out of his day to hang out with us. So real quick, guys, smash that like button, man. It does go a long way. There it is.
Hey, I appreciate you guys for joining in. Like, this is cool what Rafi's created here, man. Shout out to you, dude. What a fun community for you to be able to, like, this early and you're getting it, man. Good for you.
Yeah, dude. I appreciate that, man.
Really where it gets somewhere. I'm still sleeping normally. So,
yeah, you're good.
This is my favorite model. So it looks like just a New Balance. I mean, it's gray upper on this one. You have the V2 on the back. And then this is like reflective. I love the subtleness of the shoe. It has fuel cell in the midsole, but it's like a different foam density, so it's not as soft as.
So that's runners. The 990 V2. I've heard so many different numbers with New Balance. Oh, this is the one.
991 V2. So this is the made in UK pair that they have. So this one's like $250, like on their side. So this is the most expensive one. This is the most expensive one. Yeah. The suedes are just nasty. They're so good. Material, the quality, the craftsmanship is amazing. They're comfortable, but it's firmer. Like it's kind of like an upgraded, like super mega upgraded, like, you know, Jordan 1 or Nike Dunk or something like that. So it's comfortable. But this is the one that I'm like, I love the look of it. It's quality. It's like, again, you look at it, it's like, yeah, cool, he has that shoe. But then if you know it's like the $250 991 V2, then you're like, oh, okay, like it's definitely like better than what I think you might just. So it's a sleeper. It's a sleeper pair, and I like it. But this is my favorite one. I think aesthetically and everything else, I think this one just.
I think they're coming out with the new Joe Fresh goods this year. I don't know if it's the same model, but a couple people tagged me on the shoe. It's like a sailed pinkish color. Yeah. I don't know if it's the same model, but it kind of looks like that.
Yeah, I think it's a 992. I think it's a 992. But that one looks crazy too, man. I mean, I'm there for it. My dog is scratching.
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. W Stream, run it up the likes. Yeah, yes, sir. Amazing sweatshirt. Love it. Keena says, morning fam. What up, hearts? What up? Good morning to you guys. Once again, hit that like button. We do appreciate you guys tapping in as always. West Coast gang here. Yeah, he's got it. Look, he's got his dogs going crazy. He's like, it's early morning. He's like, what are you doing? How many dogs you got?
We got 2 pugs again. I used to have 2 pugs back in the day, and they both passed away, and now we have.
Okay.
We bought 2 more at the same time, and so they're siblings.
Oh, this one's hyper. How old is your dog?
This one's a year.
Oh, that's why dog's hyper. Hey, subscribe if you like dogs. Yeah. All right, Brian, thank you so much for the 2. New Balance for the toe, Nike SB for the collection. Do you have a good amount of SBs in your collection, Hesk?
Hold on one second. That V1 V2 City exclusive Baltimore, those are fire. I wish I had those ones. They did a city collection too. Like New Balance did a city collection with this model, so you know. And they had one in the US, one in like Japan or something like that. They had like I think 4 of them. They did such a cool job.
I might have to check out those VV ones or 99 V1s because like I'm not the craziest you know, I'm not, well, I wouldn't say I'm not a fan, but like, you know, New Balances are cool. You know, I just recently bought the concept New Balances that released last year, and that was the only New Balance that I copped.
Nice.
Like last year.
Hey, shut up. Lamont hit on Kith too. I see a lot of the chat saying that they hit on Kith, man. That's rad. I just checked my email. I did not hit on Kith. But
for the Travises. There you go. Yeah, I've never hit on Kith before. Never hit on Kith before ever. So except for the least nice dog. There you go.
You were talking about the SBs and stuff. I love the SBs. Honestly, that's what kind of like SBs and the way that they did the collabs. Like obviously changed the game in general. Like Jordan Brand never did collabs like that type of stuff.
Right.
And SBs. They started doing collabs, but before they did collabs, they did the, you know, like their own like version of something where they did. I should probably get this dog out here. They did like the Jedi Dunks. It's not an official collab with, you know, Disney or Lucas or whatever, but they did their own theming and stuff. And I love the fact that they did that type of craziness. And then it works its way into the official, you know, Ben and Jerry's collab and stuff. So I love that they've kind of always been pioneering and like innovating in the space. It's just like, I don't know. And I used to skateboard back when I was younger too, so I appreciate it. I'm not any good, but it was my actual form of transportation when I was a kid. So
yeah, there's a huge cult of New Balance, or excuse me, SB fans in here. Shouts to SB Mafia in the building. Rami, Brian, because they love their New Balance, or excuse me, their SBs. So Brian, thank you so much for the 5. Here's $5 to buy a dog a bone. Brian, thank you so much for the $5 donation, man.
That's rad. Your chat is so live and active, bro. Like I don't do live ever. Like I think this might be. I've only done a handful of lives, and I love that your chat is super active. It's
we have a really good community. I would say I always tell our community that we're the most underrated community out here, and we keep it positive and try to have a positive space that anyone is welcome to the space. And I've been enjoying it for the last like 4 or 5 years. So it's been fun for sure. So shouts to you guys, man. You guys smash that like button, collection fam. You guys already know, man. All right, so we appreciate you guys. You know, all the questions that's coming on through. I know a lot of you guys have questions. So I seen that you and your son open Pokemon cards. The Prismatic Evolution. That's awesome.
Yeah. Dude, like I got 4 boxes. I've been on Pokemon for a handful of years now, and I've been opening them with my son, and he's the luckiest kid I've ever like. So he has like, are you familiar like with the new the new set?
Yeah, it's all over my desk right now.
Yeah, I love fire. So I've only had like those 4 boxes so far. I'll hopefully get more. But we did the whole chase with the hold on one second.
No, you're good. Your everyday rap. Let's we appreciate Mark and Soul. Thank you so much.
Yeah. So the Umbreon, like from the Evolving Skies, my son hit that like in a pack. Like he always gets so lucky with those things. It's crazy. He has that and the Rayquaza from Evolving Skies, and
nice.
So we have quite a few of the ones from that set. That's like the most desirable set now. I had so many booster boxes of that and like ETBs. We probably opened 20 ETBs of that. It's crazy, but I slowed down a bit buying that because they're so expensive.
Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, they definitely add up, especially for the new stuff that are coming out right now. So it's been a hunt because like Pokemon has been just on a different level.
It's funny seeing the wave come through again. I've been buying like sports cards too for the last handful of years, and both of them are pretty good. But I don't play. I hate to say it, but I don't play. I have the mobile game or whatever. I've played a little bit, but yeah, I'm not good at. Like, I have the board game, I just don't know how to play it.
Yeah,
not very
there you go. I saw Heskicks at Costco putting guys in chokeholds. Yeah. He was one of them. Yeah, no, guy Francisco says, make sure you guys run it up. So, what's your most excited release? You're looking forward to this year that you've seen that already got leaked. I mean, there's already shoes that are getting leaked for next year. So, what are some of the shoes that you are excited about for this year, 2025?
Throw me a bone and let me know which ones are you thinking.
So there's
I saw some news yesterday.
There's Jordan 5s, the black metallics are coming out, the 85s. We got the Kobe's 6s, All Stars. What else do we have, Chad? We got the Jordan 1 High, the Reimagined Blactos. Actually, I'm sure you're familiar with the whole Reimagined series of what Jordan Brand has been doing. How do you feel about the Reimagined? Do you like it? Do you like what they're doing with it? Do you feel like they should just re-retro just like, without the Reimagined? Well, how do you feel about it?
I like it. Honestly, I think it's been good. In fact, I think that they should have done a Reimagined 3, like for the black cements. Like I kind of mentioned that in my video review, because I'm like, did you get the black cements? They're like
the black cement 3s.
Yeah.
No, actually, I actually skipped on that. That's definitely going to be a shoe I'm going to double back on for sure. But I know everyone has been kind of complaining about the quality of the sneakers. So like, if I was going to purchase one, I definitely would want to see it in hand before I buy a pair.
Mine has 2 different elephant prints on both. 2
different elephant prints, you said?
One's like the bold italic, and the other one's the regular.
Oh,
it's crazy.
No.
Yeah, but yeah, I was like, this is not good. But if they would have done like the same treatment as they did with the white cements, like the remastered vibe with the box, and then like the kind of vintage look on those. I know the vintage look on sneakers is dead for this year, but I think it's appropriate for the retros, especially like, the 5s, metallic 5s. They should have done that without, and if they did, I haven't seen any pictures of them in person or anything, but yeah, I think that if they're going to do it, like I just have a pair. I'm trying to find it.
Shout out boy CD, man.
Like, this is a retro pair that I had to get for a video and just to try and see. Like, this is one of my favorites, like almost of all time. This is one of the ones from the Air Max line that I love, the Air Max Plus. This is original colorway. So they're just weird with their storytelling, Nike is, because this is like supposed to be an OG, but there's a couple of things on here that are different. The color back here is actually not white. It's black, and then
that color pops too.
This is the first one, dude. I had this one when they originally released. Like, I bought them in Canada. Like, I was up there visiting on vacation, and that's why I ended up getting them. But this is like the very first colorway of the Air Max Plus, so it should be a big deal. They didn't do anything for it. They called it the OG, but they didn't give it OG treatment. It's kind of like one of those things that's unfortunate sometimes. But it's hard to retell a story over and over and over again, and it's a brand, but it's also a collective of people working at the brand, and some of those people weren't around when the last retro was there. Sometimes they probably just don't have the right people in the right role in the brand to be able to tell the stories properly. And unfortunately, if they don't like do their research for stuff, they're going to find out like if people are going to be feeling it or not.
Facts. Shout out my boy Casanova Kane for the 10 gifted memberships in the chat, man. Thank you so much, Cass, for the 10 gifted. CD, thank you so much for the re-up here on the channel, man. I really do appreciate you guys for tapping in as always. Like I said, if you guys haven't subscribed, follow Hes on Instagram, on Twitter. Check out his website as well. I know you have a website, right? You still have your website since you've been having for years, right?
Yeah, Collective Kicks. I use it as a pass-through now just for like sneaker deals. I post a ton of sneaker deals and stuff. Anything that I'm kind of feeling that I see new releases on, I like to just share it out there. So I post it on Twitter, and then I repost it over on my website, and that's kind of it. I'm starting to try to use it for more blog posts this year, though. Kind of just repost some of the stuff that I have out there already. Like, I should be putting like sneaker reviews out there on that channel or on the website as well. So I'm going to try to do more of that this year, just to have the extra surges, just potentially if somebody's searching for a pair and they don't go to YouTube. Sometimes people like to go to a website instead. So I don't do it like I used to. I used to try to run it like a blog, and it was so much fun back then, man. But the demographics have shifted. You don't need a blog site for information. And frankly, I get annoyed when blog sites are like, look at this, and then click here to find out more. And then like they just brought a breadcrumb that's a little bit too like obviously they're just doing it for a click. I don't want to do that, so I kind of shifted my approach.
Facts. Ryan Jacob says how do you feel about sneakers like Undefeated Fours and Wu-Tang Dunks released in the to the public now?
Yeah, I feel like it's kind of like it's bittersweet in a sense. If you own, like I have a pair of Tokyo 5s right there.
Yeah.
Like those re-release again, I mean, people are probably going to want them. They did a version of them like with, the mismatch 5s or whatever once. But like, I don't know how I feel about it, to be 100%, because part of me is like, those should be off limits. Like, first of all, like if you have a grail, like a Paris dunk, like a pigeon dunk, you shouldn't bring it back in the original form. You shouldn't call it a retro of the original thing, because at that point you're a corporate beast just trying to make more money. Yeah. And you're taking away the cool factor for what helped make you what you are. Right. Like you had something cool that people gravitated towards. Some of the stuff is not even hyped up. It's just stuff that was limited. Yeah. And then limited shouldn't equal hype, unfortunately. And that's the biggest problem with the sneaker environment in general. I like it when a pair is like organically born into something dope, like, right, where it's like, it's a pair that was a GR that everybody gravitated towards, and then everybody likes, and then that went away, and then now Nike can bring it back or whatever. Like I like it when they do that type of stuff versus let's go to like Flight Club, or let's go to StockX and sort by the most expensive shoes, and then those are what we need to remake. Right. Undefeated Fours makes no sense to me. Like that's so this is me, like in my mentality. It's like, if you're gonna do an Undefeated Four, do a new one. Why are you trying to make an old classic just so you can make a couple million off of it, which they will? And I'll probably buy them because I'm curious to see how they are, and it's a great colorway, the military green and all that stuff. It looks fantastic. The flight jackets.
I do like that take that you say, because I have mentioned this before, where like how we go back to Undefeated Fours, how they are going to be coming out or later this year. How like they have the GR version, and then they have the version where it's going to be more limited. I understand that mentality, what you're talking about, because then people won't value the shoe as it was, when it originally released. People are like, oh, people are just going to kind of go based off what the value is of the shoe and kind of judge off the sneaker of there. And they should have just never dropped the shoe in general. So like, I mean, they're bringing back a lot of stuff this year where like for instance, shadow backboards. I already told the chat, I went on a rant to the chat that I promise you that a lot of people won't value the shadow backboards the same when it first originally had dropped, because Jordan 1s are dead. They don't go for anything.
They don't even give it the same treatment. I bet they look terrible too. I bet they're not even going to give it the same like the leather quality. Or
I was fearing that. I was trying to stay positive about it, man, because that Jordan 1 SB shadow backboard was the reason why I feel like, me personally, Jordan 1 started to get hyped, and knowing that like it's re-retroing this year, and I feel like when people start disrespecting, I was like, man, if you guys were there during that drop, that was a crazy drop when the shadow backwards first dropped. So
yeah, I looked down and got those. I had like 3 pairs of those when they came out. I got them from the Nike employee store. Even I had a homie hook me up in the employee store. It was great. Like I still have one, but yeah, that was a fun GR pair that was like that just blew up.
Yeah, it did 100%, 100%.
I'm okay with that like sort of stuff. That makes sense to me to bring back. I mean, honestly, it's a Jordan 1 retro. They retro 1,000 million colors a year of that. But like a grail, like something like an Undefeated 4, in my opinion, they should just leave.
Just kept it in the vault, basically.
Well, yeah, and then just make a different colorway. Yeah. Do another collab with Undefeated. Try to latch onto the parts of what helped make that first one cool, which was the collab part of it, and the fact that they created something together instead of recreating something and just doing the cash grab. And I saw the comment, a DJ or somebody said, it's a business of making money. I totally get it too. But if you're in the business of making money and you want longevity, then you can't be greedy. And they've been greedy. And look at what happened to them last year. Like, so you have to be able to maintain that cool factor. The best way to do that is to vault some of the stuff that you have, and don't mass produce something just because you feel like somebody wants to buy a million pairs of them.
I feel like that's why they're marketing the Jordan 1 High 85 like a whole lot
Trying to
with
get-
what they're doing right now, just so they could bring that hype and bring
Isn't
that
that-
limitation to that shoe.
Isn't that one going
back.
to be super limited too?
Yeah, they're like, I think supposedly there's only like 12,000 pairs out there,
Yeah, so
$20,000,
to me, that's
20,000
like the-
worldwide. So
It's like the dumbest move you could do as a corporation, because now you're taking a product that everybody knows about, the bread ones or whatever. This is like a new version of the bread one. It's the latest and greatest one. And then you do an actual budgeted marketing campaign around this to generate hype around a product that literally nobody could buy. That's like, to me, the biggest waste of money. And it builds animosity. It builds animosity towards the product, because it's like dude, look at this thing. We're promoting it. You can't have it sort of vibe. And then that's when people get more salty, I think. That, in my opinion, like, it's just it's good that they're trying to generate hype. I get it. But at the end of the day, they're gonna generate more animosity than I'm speaking probably post-release. We'll see how it ends up happening, but maybe it will be a forgettable one and people will move on. But this is one of the most important shoes that have released, like, I mean, in history. Like the Jordan 1, the bread one in general is the one. So like, it's a slippery slope for sure. And
we honestly appreciate that take, because I mean, I yap about it all the time when it comes to like a lot of these, people who are coming into 2025. It's like a lot of these, grails are coming back, and then we'll see how people feel about it when they do come out. So, Brian, thank you so much for the 5, man. Appreciate that, bro. He says, Hes, have you ever tried New Balance 2002Rs or 740s? I found them to be the most comfortable and affordable, although 991 V2s are great. They break your wallet.
100%, yeah. They do, definitely. I have the 740s in 2 different colorways. New Balance just sent my wife over a pair, which is super fire, and she loves them. The 2002Rs is a little bit of an older model now, but they're great. And they have a new model that just came out, the 1906A. They have an R, but they have an A version as well that I just got. That's super fire. They look so clean. Like, I know I have them somewhere around here. Anyway, those ones are really, really nice. And the 740s are super clean as well. I really like that. It's like a mesh runner. It's kind of like in line of the Vomero. It's kind of more in line with the pricing as well.
There you go.
Good question.
Shout out to my boy, Brian. Thank you so much for that donation. So yeah, like going back to what we were kind of talking about, like even with like Travis Scott's, like I feel like with Nike and Jordan Brand right now, like they can't let Travis walk away. I feel like Travis is, do you feel like Travis is like probably one of the most hype collabs out there in today's sneaker game?
Yeah, for sure. Like there's no question. I mean, look what he does. Everything he touches, knock on wood, mostly everything is solid. And it's like his Air Jordan 1 is different than it's like basically another standard model of an Air Jordan 1 now, especially the Air Jordan 1 Low. Like, so, and I think people I still look forward to when he has new colorways of that coming out. So I think that he's been doing an incredible job with a brand. Today's release is a little interesting because it's a different model. We'll see. I mean, how do you feel about it? You think it's going to sell out? I mean, obviously,
I think it's going to sell out. I think 100%, because there's still a lot of people out there that just can't hit on a Travis Scott to, you know what I mean? So they just want to feel like, I got a Travis Scott, So
and it's a brownish colorway, and if you miss out on the trainer ones or whatever, and then the one lows, and then this is another opportunity. I think they'll sell out. Will they hold their resale value?
Probably not.
Will they resell for more than retail, or 20? It's probably like a $20 over retail sort of vibe, but I haven't honestly looked at the aftermarket for a while, so I don't know how this one's been going. This one looks kind of cool, but I mean, I'll be trying for a pair. We'll see, if I get lucky enough to get one. I definitely want to see him in hand and on feet. And then,
yes, sir. Hey man, listen, chat. We got 7 more minutes. Hess, you're more than welcome to stay on until the drop is a little over after 7, because I know you're busy this morning, I'm sure. But if you're more than welcome to stay with the live cop with us, you're more than welcome to, unless you got, you have to get going, but just let me know. But like I said, chat, make sure you guys hit that like button. We really do appreciate you guys tapping in as always. Hess, giving free game to you guys, giving your guys thoughts and opinions about today's sneaker space. And that was mainly the reason why I like to have a lot of these special guests come on, especially the YouTubers that's been in the game for years, to kind of get their perspective on the sneaker space, how it is now versus how it was before. But it's like you said, Hess, it's all about adapting to it, and I've always been that guy where like I never really hated on anyone that you wanted to do resale and still doing resale because people said resales are dead, F the bots and all that stuff. But like, I feel like what Hes said earlier is like just adapting to the sneaker game, and that's just what it is. Like, and not everybody's gonna like, the same thing, every single year. Like, especially last year with the diversity of just New Balance, Asics, and a lot of different shoes dropping with collabs. Everyone's top 10 last year just seemed a lot different than usual. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like clear as day. Is like, okay, an off-white Jordan 4 is gonna be the number one. Lost and Founds is gonna be number one sneaker of the year. But like, I feel like in the years to come, it's definitely gonna be a little bit different since a lot more people are wearing New Balances.
Well, like in the Black Cement 3s wasn't even on my top 10 list, and like that was my favorite Air Jordan 3 probably ever. But the release, they botched it in my mind. Like they just didn't do a very good job on it. The quality was meh. Like they could have been a better. I think that's a problem when you're paying $200 plus for something and the quality isn't even matching up. That especially after trying out like a pair of these and you see the quality is insane. Like literally the leather, the suede is so crazy and buttery that, and then you get the Black Cement 3s. I'm like, would I rather have the Black Cement 3s or a pair of these? Like, right. I already have a pair. I will always have a pair of Black Cement 3s.
You still have the 2018 pair, I'm assuming?
Yeah. 2018, okay. I have the one with the Jumpman on the back as well. So I have the last two retros. So I have the last three retros now of that shoe. So it's like, would I rather get another one, or do I think that's the point where the game changes and evolves a little bit and the best part is it's like per individual. Some people might always get the Black Cement 3s or maybe missed out on the last retros and this is their first one and right. It might be on their top 10 list. But when you've been around a bit, you're like, okay, I still like it, but I'd rather, have something else considering I already have like, the other two retros or whatever.
Exactly.
Gifted member. Look at this guy, CD.
Shout out boy CD for the 5 gifted memberships, man. We appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. For the support as always. Yeah, the chat goes crazy on the membership gifting, so we do appreciate that, CD, for the 5 gifted memberships.
What does it give you?
It gives you a perks in the channel just to be a member here on this channel. So gifting memberships is always a blessing here in this chat. It's to join is $2 a month, and a lot of the supporters like to gift anybody that doesn't have a green name on there. So we do a lot of giveaways, members giveaways and stuff like that throughout the year and time to time. So
does it give away the membership for a month or something?
Yeah, it's for the month. Yep.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. So shout out to my boy CD. Thank you so much for the gift and memberships as always. Shout out to my boy Hes for the 50, bro. Holy dude, you didn't have to do that, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Heskicks blessing you guys in the freaking chat. Hey man, I have my merch coming out very soon. I might have to send you a shirt, bro, and I might have to send your son some Pokemon cards too. I got some stuff that I pulled, like some Master Balls and stuff. I could give
nice.
Give one to him and stuff. So Kyle, thank you so much for the 16-month rate. Pressing the like button increases the odds of hitting. Shout out to you guys in the freaking chat, man. Thank you guys so much. By the way, if you guys haven't, there's an update on the Nike sneakers app. I had to update my app real quick. I know they had like a small little update here on the sneakers app. So if you guys haven't updated your guys sneakers app, make sure you guys do so. Shout out to Heskicks once again, man. Thank you so much. Man. You didn't have to do that, but thank you, bro.
No, I appreciate you for letting me in. Once I saw it, I see these other dudes gifting. I'm like, dude, that's crazy. Then I see the money icon, so I'm like, okay, I gotta check this out.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys once again for the support, and shout out to Hes for coming on through. Putting you guys on game. We do appreciate it. Hopefully, we could get a lot more. Special guests on the stream, and maybe Hes could come back on with you guys and chop it up with a couple others, because we've had plenty of other people on the stream. So we do appreciate you guys for supporting. Daily, thank you so much for the 6-month re-up. Says what a legend. Daily says for the 6-month re-up. Make sure you guys go subscribe to Hes. I'm sure most of you guys are. Follow him on Twitter once again and Instagram to keep updated what Hes has been doing in the sneaker game. The OG in this game, man. We got to respect it. So we shout out to my boy Hes once again for tapping on through. We got 1 minute. Hey, listen. Hey, man, listen. This could be Hes's luck that he hits on the Nike sneakers app for these Travises. Have you hit on Travises for retail?
I hit on the mochas on Travis Scott's site, which was crazy. Yeah, but I haven't hit on sneakers ever.
Yeah, I haven't hit on sneakers app. My fiance has hit on sneakers app on her account, but I don't know, for some reason I just can't hit on mine. So I mean, we'll see.
Ryan Jacobs, I see your question, man. If I unloaded my whole collection, only one pair to keep, man, honestly, it would probably be the Royal. I have the OG Royal blue penny Foamposites. Sneaker in the Bay gifted it to me back in the day, and that was my favorite shoe. And since it's the OG one, it's like the Rosebud. If you've ever seen that movie, like it's the one that brings me back and lets me remember the earlier days and stuff and the halves and stuff.
All right, it's now live chat. Good luck to everybody in the chat. Hey, let us know once you guys are pending. We're gonna go for a size 10.5 for the homie CD in the chat. Since I didn't really want this pair because I ended up getting a pair at Complex Con, so I didn't really need this.
Oh, you
pair.
Did you wait in line for all that?
No, I actually someone else hit for me. Where is? Oh man, I'm doing a rookie mistake. I don't even know where my wallet's at. Okay, let me see, because that's for my security code. It's all good. I'll use a different one. All right, let's see if Apple Pay could get me some luck this morning. We'll see what happens here. Let's see.
I like the Pikachu in the back. I finally see you on the stream now. I was looking at the other screen.
I appreciate that, bro. Yeah. Wow. Shout outs to CD for the 13-month re-up. Hit on kid. Don't need the assist, bro. Thank you. Oh, CD. Oh, shoot. I still went for it. It's all good. So if anybody needs a 10.5, I got you guys. Shouts my boy V for the 10. He says, Hes, you are the OG. Here's another 5 for the community. Smash that like button for the homie Raph and subscribe to Heskicks family. Shout out my boy V for the 10.
Guys, I don't know. You guys are crazy, man. What a community.
Yeah, Tito Kicks for the 5 gifted, man. Thank you so much, Tito Kicks. I appreciate that for the 5 gifted memberships. I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. V, I got you real quick. I got you right now. I got you, V. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted.
I'm not gonna lie, these look pretty fire. I think they look pretty good. Like,
have you seen them in hand?
I haven't. No, they look. I like the color way though. I love brown sneakers in general. I've said that for years. Like the Mocha 3s are fire. I still got my pair over in the back over there somewhere.
Yeah, Hes got basically everything. He'd be forgetting. You probably forget what you have sometimes. You like go through some of your collections, just like, oh, I have this.
Yeah, sometimes it does happen. That's not. Yeah, it's not a good thing. It just means I'm getting old and forgetful.
Flip or Drip for the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you so much, Flip or Drip. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted membership. Hes, you gotta check out Flip or Drip. He's doing his thing right now. He has this app where like he actually has an app where he sells. He's running where people could sell and meet locally when it comes to selling and trading. So, man, listen, good people right there. If you want to check him out as well.
Just on Instagram or on Instagram?
Yeah, on Instagram, Flip or Drip. Yeah, that's his name on IG. Really, really cool dude. Chopped it up with him. Shouts to my boy Ike. That's his name. He's out there in Utah, so he's doing his thing. Flip or Drip, if you want to check him out as well. So
nice. I'll follow him right now. My brother-in-law's in Utah.
Oh, really? Oh, there you go. Perfect. Jake P for the 36-month re-up. Been a fan of Hes for a decade now. Good.
Yeah, appreciate you, man.
Hey, chat, we're pending right now.
The simpler life back then.
Yo, listen, I thought this was going to be a 10-minute raffle, but it ended up being a Leo drop. So, but here you guys go. Zoom Field Jaxx, white and light chocolate for $170. Just hit. All right, so normally it's like after 2 to 3 minutes, I believe. So I'm still pending. I don't know. So hopefully, maybe if Hes is on the panel, maybe he'll give us some luck. So. You know what I'm saying? We'll see. Love you too, Flip, man. I appreciate you, my boy. Thank you so much. Are you still pending, Hes?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still pending. He's still pending, chat. Come on. We need this. We need the streamer luck. We need the streamer luck. W size 11.5. Hey, let us know if you guys end up bidding. Let us know in the chat. I'm not sure how many sizes are still left, but it looks like everyone is starting to hit in the chat. L's are starting to come in as well. You know, I miss where the days where like Nike sneakers app used to crash. I don't know if you remember those times, but man, it used to crash heavy. Rami for the 2. I'm worthy. Check out 2. Rami says for the 2. Oh, I didn't get them. Took an L. Took an L.
Same. I'm reapplying it right now one more time just in case.
I took an L. Took an L, chat. There's still 8.5, 9.5, 10, 10.5, 11. I think this is bugged out. It's probably sold out.
Yeah.
Probably sold out.
My 9.5 is L.
Shouts to Queso for the $2 donation. He says it has been a fan of you for a minute. Shouts to Raph for having you. And we appreciate that, Queso. Thank you so much for the $2 donation. Looks like a lot of W's in the chat. Got him. 10.5, L 15. Sold out. Undefeated. Looks like Undefeated dropped them as well. I think this morning, if anybody has an Undefeated store near them, it looks like they're doing first come, first serve in store, and they did it online as well. If anybody was interested on that. Connecticut in the building. What up, Lamar? What's good, my guy? Sold out. Looks like it is officially sold out. All right, sold out. You didn't take a dub, Hes?
Nah, L over here. It's all good though. What's your cadence of streaming? How often do you do?
Oh, I do it every day, Monday through. I do this full time, basically.
Every day?
Yeah, every day, Monday through Fridays. I wake up early in the morning, 5 o'clock. I wake up every morning at 5. So, and sometimes when we do the Travis drop, like in the afternoon, we'll stream for like 14 hours.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it was crazy during, I don't know, you remember the Yeezy days, like the Yeezy Day stuff? I was streaming for like 20 hours. So
that's crazy life, bro. Do you have a different house than your kids?
What was that?
Do you have a different house than your kids?
No. No, like what's it called? Like when we I was working at my last job. I just recently quit my last job last year because the wifey wanted to start working. So my kids, they're at school. So someone had to watch the kids, and she was, she wanted the opportunity to work. So I was like, all right, then, I told her, give me some time and see if I could do this. So it's been a blessing for sure. So it's been fun. We have a great community, very positive and family oriented. So we do appreciate like this community just holding it down for the streams. So yeah, it's just Monday through Friday, Saturdays too sometimes. So
that's crazy. Like I'll have to start paying more attention, dude.
Yeah, like, for sure, man. Like I said, you're more than welcome. Like it's an open invitation. If you want to come on here, start yapping about anything when it comes to sneakers, you're more than welcome. We've had a couple other special guests on. I think we might have Wear Tester coming on here soon too. So hopefully that's that's cool, because for me, I mean, I'm not the biggest YouTuber, but it is nice that some people know about the streams, and especially you, man. Like it's honestly an honor for you to jump on here, because I've been supporting the channel for years, and it's amazing to see someone that I've watched and looked up for years being on the panel. So it's definitely a humbling feeling for you to come on here, man. I really do appreciate that.
Dude, as soon as you reached out, I was like, well, I got to figure out how to make
yeah. I mean, like I said, we're tapped in every single morning. I know it's a little early for you time to time, but I mean, if you want to tap in here and there, you're more than welcome to. So, and like I said, coming on to the stream, it's an open invitation to you, man. So we do appreciate that.
I appreciate it. So, next time I'm in Vegas, I'll hit you up though.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, if you want to like gamble or something like that, like I'm 20 minutes out, so it's not very far. Nice. So I'll let you go. I mean, I'll let you go, and I know you're pretty busy this morning and stuff like that. Hes, man, like I said, thank you, bro. Thank you so much, guys. Make sure you guys go sub. Follow him on Twitter, Instagram. Is there anything, last thoughts you wanna say to the chat?
Nah, man. Appreciate y'all for letting me jump in, and for anybody that didn't know me, and for everybody that's known me from the past, you guys are awesome, man. Appreciate y'all. What great community, and I'm happy Rafi's been able to create it for himself. So it's awesome.
Yes, sir, man. Yeah, Hes, we'll stay in contact, bro. Thank you so much, bro.
All right.
Sounds good, bro. Later.
All right. Later, guys.
All right, chat. Sheesh, W stream. W freaking stream. Come on, chat. Come on, man. Chat. This is, man, listen. Yo, listen, guys. That was awesome, bro. That was awesome. Thank you, guys. Hey, man, listen, all of you guys for being very respectful and, great questions out there in the chat. W stream as always. W Hes, W chat, W collection family as always, bro. W, man. That was awesome, bro. I had a lot of fun with that one. Hes, good guy, man. Definitely cool dude. So we do appreciate him even dude, gifted 50 memberships, which he did not need to do. Just thank you. Holy smoke. So guys, run it up. Hit that like button for real. I took an L on the sneakers app, which is cool. So Yeah, Michael Moore is next. Awesome stream, Blue says. Facts. That W, did anyone take a dub? Anybody? Anyone take a dub? Anybody? Cool dude. Oh yeah, super cool dude. I was honestly wanting to get him on for a minute now, so I'm glad that we could work it out and get him on the stream and stuff like that. So W stream, facts, dude. W Raf, were you able to hit on the Travis? No, I took an L on the Nike sneakers app. Unfortunately, it looks like my dad hit. My dad just hit. W. My dad just hit. My dad hit. He definitely showed love to the fam for sure, man. And that's why I told you guys, like, without you guys, bro, like, this wouldn't be possible. So that's why, like, keeping supporting the channel, hitting that like button, doing all those small little things for this channel goes a long way. And getting, you know what I'm saying, putting my efforts in, trying to get these guys on the stream to talk about sneakers and talk, you know, have you guys answer all the questions would be really appreciated. So I give you guys the opportunity as well, you know, to showcase those questions here on the streams. Shout out my boy Francisco for the 2.
Francisco Camarena donated $2. Run it up, chat. W stream. W guest. Thanks, Brody.
Francisco, thanks so much for the 2. Run it up, chat. W stream, W guest. Thanks, Brody. Of course, man. Of course. And like I said, I didn't forget about you guys. We're gonna have a stream. I've been working on it where I could, you know, choose a day where that you guys, a lot of you guys could come on here into the stream and showcase your guys' sneaker collection. So I did not forget about you guys. Like how Hess is an OG and you got to relate, communicate with him like that. Ralph, hey man, listen, it's just a normal conversation. You know, I try to treat everyone as normal as possible, you know, but and it's definitely a humbling feeling to knowing that, you know, a lot of these, you know, YouTubers that I've watched for years, you know, knowing that they know who I am, which is really, really cool, and getting their perspective on, you know, today's sneaker, you know, sneaker space. So it's really, really cool to see. Raf Stream's the best, no contest. Chrome says, yeah, like I said, we're gonna have a lot more special guests in the near future. This is just the beginning. We have Jay the Sneaker Guy, we have Heskicks. Hopefully we could get more and more and more special guests throughout this entire year. That's my ultimate goal here, to get you guys, you know, your favorite content creators here on the streams. So, took an L, but hit on Velvet Brown, so I'm not complaining. Raphael says more YouTube guests keeps the conversation interesting. Kudos to Raph. There you guys. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button as well. It's awesome, an awesome concept. I've been following these guys for years, so it's cool to see them. Flipper Drip says, yes sir, man. Exactly the way adults are supposed to communicate. Exactly, chat. You know what I'm saying? We keep it as, you know, professional as possible, respectful as possible, and obviously you guys already know, as family oriented as possible here in this community. And that's what I try to represent for you guys. Listen, remember what I told you guys. All right, remember what I told you guys. Today is Unbreakable Kicks' birthday. Let me call him real quick. Let me call his ass real quick. Let me call him. I'm gonna call Break. Is he streaming right now? Hold on, let me call him real quick. Let me call him. Let me call his ass. Where is he at? He's not streaming. He ended it. Let me call Break real quick. Let me say happy birthday to this motherfucker. Let me call him real quick. Let me call him. Watch this chat. Let's test it. Here we go, chat. Everyone say happy birthday. Ready? Everyone say happy birthday.
Run up those likes, collection.
He's gonna answer.
Stream.
Watch. I think
Fire.
Happy birthday. Yo. What? Oh, see there. Look. This boy Break listen. This boy Break be hitting on everything. Listen. Bro, I
appreciate the FaceTime, bro. I appreciate the love, bro.
Of course.
Bro, we gotta rip some packs today.
Hey man, listen. Hey man, man, I'm down, bro. I'm down. But wait, listen.
we gotta rip some packs today, though, bro. Hey, I need you to pull a master ball for me, bro.
Hey, bro, I got 3 of them. I got 3 of them now.
I see. You've been having them hot hands lately, man. Tell your chat I said what's up.
Yes,
bro.
sir.
Appreciate the love, bro.
Of course.
For the FaceTime, man. All love, bro.
Yes, sir, man.
Number.
Yes, sir, bro. Bless up, Break. Have a good one, man. All right, peace.
Love.
Shout out my boy Break. Hey, happy birthday, bro. Unbreakable Kicks, bro. Hey, shout out to Break, man. Shout out to my boy Break, bro. Happy birthday, Unbreakable Kicks. There it is. You guys showing mad love in the chat. We do appreciate that. Listen, I know he's gonna be opening up packs this morning with for his birthday. So I'm just wanted to call and show some love. That's what it's all about, chat. That's what it's all about, showing love. to the ones that show love back, and that's what it's all about in this community, bro. And that's what we're doing here, man. For real, for real. There you guys go, man. Yeah, I know a lot of you guys are big fans of Unbreakable, man. Unbreakable got a really good loyal fan base and loyal, you know what I'm saying, loyal community out there. So we definitely respect what he's been doing in this space. So shout out to my boy Break, man. I really do hope he has a great birthday. Let's see, 2 special guests today. Facts. I know we got Break and then we got Hess today. Hey, listen. Someone got some questions. Pokey collects. Let's go. You guys already know. He went from Unbreakable to Animal. Tyler said, bro, he freaking hit on the Travis's, bro. He's been having the hot hand as of late of hitting on these sneakers. But I mean, I don't know if that was true because people were like, yo, Raph, it's my birthday and I hit on the Nike sneakers app. Maybe it's like, maybe it's a theory where like if it is your birthday, you feel me? Like you end up hitting on the Nike sneakers app. I'll be damned. You know what I'm saying? Not call Kylie. He went from he says Break, happy birthday. There you go. Tell him I got some questions. Happy birthday. Yeah, shouts to everybody in the chat, man. He got an invite from the Jordan from the for the Bread One event. There you go. Boom. There it is. He got an invite from the Jordan Brand for the Bread One event. That's dope. I think he's in where's the Bread One event happening at? Where's the Bread One happening at? Do you guys know where? Do you guys know where the event's happening at? What are y'all copping? Travis's? The Travis is already dropped and it's officially sold out. So I don't know how many pairs? 12,000 pairs. 12,000 pairs is what officially dropped. 12,000 pairs. I believe 12,000. 12,000, I believe. 12,000 pairs. Chicago. Is that where the event's at? At Chicago? Oh, it's in Chicago? Okay. I mean, that makes sense because Break's from Chi. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Raph, your boy got a W this morning. There we go, Alan. Call Danny Moore. Oh gosh, because that's in Chicago. Okay, so he's okay. So the event's in Chicago. I'm pretty sure you're gonna be able to anybody that got invited to that event. You are definitely gonna get a pair for sure. You're 100% gonna get a pair if you get invited to that event. 100%, bro. Let's get Justin Timberlake on the line next for his birthday. Brittany says Bread One event is at Success in Chicago. Gotcha. Is that that's the boutique store? Wait, hold on. Is that the same boutique store that's on that list? Let me see. Let me see. That's on the list, isn't it? Yeah, it's like the first one on the list. All right, that's the first one. It's a Success in Chicago. That's the first one right there. Thank you so much for subscribing. Appreciate it. If you guys are new here, make sure you guys subscribe up. All right. If you guys are new here, wish I lived in Chicago just for the drops. I mean, like, I feel like that's like, it just depends. I don't know how often they do like special events out there in Chicago. I would assume just because of these the Jordan 1 Bread 85s, you know. Same store on the list. Sarge says, I've never seen the anybody from Chicago in here? Anybody from Chicago? That's where Break got invited for the Success. That's awesome. That's dope. Renzu, where's Joe when you need him? Oh, Joe was here earlier. He was here this morning. If you missed him, he was here this morning. So I love the site and how you keep it real, not trying to be someone you're not. Treat great guests and stand-up guy. Appreciate that, Corey. Thank you so much, my guy. Thank you. In your opinion, why don't you think the Field Jaxx resell for so much as other silhouettes or Travis Scott's? It's because it's not a Jordan, bro. I feel like I've said this yesterday when it comes to the Field Jaxx, is that like people just like, you know what I'm saying, like just any Jordans that Travis Scott will come out, you know what I'm saying? Like it just depends as well, because Jordan 1 lows are like, you know, obviously a trendy shoe, so of course everyone's gonna like it, you know. But like something that's like a regular Nike silhouette, you know, some people may not like it. It's like for the 270s, like yes, a lot of people, it sold out. Some people did like it, but not everything is gonna go for resale, right? Not everything is gonna go for a lot of money. So that's the main thing, right? Not everything's gonna, you know, go for a lot of money, which is fine. You know, if you don't have a pair of Travis Scotts, I mean, this is one of those Travis Scotts that are very affordable. And if you want to double back on it, it's not like you have to break the bank, right? So That's my personal opinion. But Rafi undefeated, Vegas is our W. Yeah, Ryan. Obviously Vegas is gonna be getting these Jordan 1 High 85s. I think I'll probably just go for my size, and then if I, you know what I'm saying, if anybody needs a pair, I got you guys. Unbreakable and Wear Tester next. Yeah, so Wear Tester's Instagram, they replied. I don't know who runs their IG, but they told me to email somebody an email to see if he could get back. So we'll see, guys. I don't know. Like I said, there's no promises. I'm sure I could try to get Unbreakable here on the streams as well. I know he does his own thing as well. But if there's any other YouTubers that you guys want me to reach out, Elliot Page hasn't reached back, so I know a lot of you guys were wanting to get him on, and there's other people that we would love to get on here as well. So Chiefs or Eagles, Raf? I mean, the game is not until the 9th, bro, and not until the 9th. I will not be streaming tomorrow, by the way, chat. It's my daughter's birthday weekend, and I really do want to focus on just spending time with my baby and stuff like that. So currently she's sick right now, so I'm hopefully she feels a little bit better this morning, because we're trying our best to get her better for the weekend, because it would suck for her to be sick, you know, on her birthday weekend. So don't mention me, my ticket price is up there. Rami says, you think there will be an online raffle for bread ones? I don't know, Ryan, and honestly, bro, we shall see. I feel like that is a question that I've been getting a lot of people from a lot of people is there going to be online raffles for people that don't live in these, you know, designated areas for, you know, to get the opportunity to grab these shoes? I do not know. I don't know. I might, like I told you guys, like the shoe doesn't drop until what, the 14th. So we'll probably hear a lot more noise about information about the sneaker probably next week. That's my ultimate guess, right? Probably next week. Shout out my boy Big Ron's Tito Kicks for the $20 donation. He says, happy birthday, niece. $20 for the medicine or gift.
Tito
Kicks, man. Thank you so much for the $20 donation, man. Thank you so much, my guy. What up, media?
For medicine or gift, lol.
Shout out my boy Tito Kicks for the 20, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, I got her medicine yesterday. I got to see how she's feeling this morning. But yeah, all she's been doing is just sleeping. So... still shaking, but I got 2 pairs today. There you go, Mr. Killtastic. There you go. Happy early birthday to your daughter, Raph. I secured 2 pairs of those Valentine's 3s for tomorrow. There you go, Jose. Hey, listen, guys. Listen, Valentine's Day is around the corner, so I'm sure a lot of you guys are looking to look into some gifts for your wifeys and stuff like that. So make sure you don't forget the wives. All right, what's up with Seth? I mean, we could get Seth as well. Positive Seth. We can get Seth on here. Seth just recently followed me on Instagram back in December. So, I mean, I could reach out to Seth to see if he's available, you know, to come on here and chop it up with us. I'm more than welcome to reach out. W Stream, bro, happy birthday to your daughter. Ryan, thank you so much, my guy. Thank you. Awesome on the 2 pairs, though. Yeah, facts, dude. Huge W on that, too. My wife is getting a pair of Bread Ones and Galaxy Foams, just doesn't know. She just doesn't know, Rami says. Does she want a pair? Is that what you're trying to say, Rami? She wants a pair or what? Is that what she wants? She wants 2 pairs of those. I have a sick kiddo. Kiddo sucks. Really hope she feels better soon. Appreciate that, CD, as well. Likewise to you, my guy. Greetings from the heart of Nike at Oregon. Got my first retail W at Dark Side. There you go. There you go, Chris. Congrats, my guy. Congrats, man. Congrats, man. That is awesome. I mean, listen, guys, and once again, man, that was really, really dope, man. I think you guys asked a lot of respectful and great questions, and I'm glad that Hes was able to stay a little active in the chat as well, you know, trying to answer and comment to some of your guys' comments in the chat as well, which is really, really cool. To get you guys interactive and stuff like that is really cool to see. So what up, Tanene? Hell no, but I'm buying those in my size and saying I got the wrong size, Rami says. Oh my gosh. Yeah, all right, Rami. Yeah, all right. But you guys let me know. I mean, you guys are the community. I love you guys as always. I mean, how do you guys feel about that how did you guys feel about that stream today? Let me know, chat. You guys want to see also, you know what? For you guys, hold on. For you guys, I got y'all real quick. All right. Hold on. Let's see. 2025 year of the collection family. Casanova Kane says facts, bro. Big facts. Big facts, bro. I appreciate you, Cass. And took a L on the Travis Scott's, keeping it pushing. W stream, facts. Huge W on the streams chat. All right, W stream rap, you the GOAT. Al Chang, thank you so much for the 5. He says happy birthday to the little one and some ice cream after she feels better. Shout out boy Al Chang, man. Thank you so much for the $5 donation, man. I appreciate that. What up, Mr. Sheridan?
Ace donated $5. Happy birthday to the little one and some ice cream after she feels better.
Thank you so much, Al Chang. Appreciate the $5 donation. All right, chat. Ready? Who wants to keep me company while I go to a Target run? Who wants one? Y'all want one? Bro, the stream was great today. Oh, it was amazing, bro. I had a lot of fun. Who wants one, bro? Who wants one? Who wants one? Who wants one? Who wants one? Who wants me to keep me company while I go to Target run? You go to Target for what? Go to Target? Go to Target? Target, that sure is fire. I appreciate you guys. Hey, let's run it up to 300 likes real quick. Smash that like button to 300 likes real quick, chat. All right, 300 likes. Smash that like button to 300 likes real quick, chat, if y'all don't mind. All right, smash that like button. All right, smash that like button. Okay? Me. Hey, man, listen. All right, that's all I got to say. You know why he's going? Probably for some Pokemon cards. You need to get that wolf in sheep's clothing SB dunk with that shirt, Rami says. Happy birthday to your little one. Much love, Asian bro to another. Appreciate that, Chris. Thank you so much, my guy. Thank you. He's probably going to Target for I hit on undefeated. Yes, Target, you piece of bacon. I gotta grab some things. It's gonna be sad for all the peeps from Seattle when the bread 85s drop. Dude, I don't even know if Seattle is even getting them. That's why I was like, I don't think bait Seattle is not even on that list. It's only bait LA and Portland. I would think that like bait Seattle would get it over Portland, but I guess Portland's probably getting them because it's probably closer to Nike's HQ. That's probably the reason why they are getting them. Don't spend all that your monies on these shoes. Rents do, man. Town Legend says my daughter's Happy Meal came with cards, but I don't know nothing about Pokemon. K-Way says they're not really valued for anything, to be honest with you, bro. Like the whole Pokemon cards from the McDonald's thing was just something for fun. But they don't really value much anything. So shock trip it now. I don't have it. I don't have any t-shirts. I just made the design. We designed it. We got it designed it yesterday. So we won't have anything till like probably in the next month. So Nike dresses wolf sneakers in sheep's clothing. Oh my gosh, is that what it is, bro? That's insane. Is that what it is? This Nike dresses wolf sneakers in sheep's clothing. That's crazy, bro. And now Portland never gets anything like this. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why you guys Portland probably got it because it's probably closer to Nike HQ. Speaking of rent, dude, where's Joe? Yo, Joe was here earlier, bro. He donated like right in the beginning of the stream, I think. So, Raph in San Francisco, Oakland getting the breads. Whatever is on this list is what, the 85s are getting. I don't know. Like San Francisco in Oakland area, that's where All-Star Weekend is going to be at. So like to answer your question, I don't really necessarily know. All right. But when it comes down, what I'm saying, to some of these stores that are on this list, like these are all the stores are going to get them. So I don't know. They'll probably do something at, All-Star Weekend, but I'm not 100% certain. I can't promise you anything. So I cannot promise anything. I'm happy for my hometown, Portland, to get some for once. Chris says, there you go. Shouts to Mike. What up, Tooth? Danny Moore said, hi, J. Garcia says. Oh my gosh. Speaking of Rendu, where's Joe? Happy Meals come with TCG code. Yeah, they do, but I haven't used it. I haven't used any of them. So I already opened enough packs on the TCG games. So I'm Gucci, bro. I'm good. Listen, I'm still in the hunt with some Pokemon cards. So you guys already know how the vibes are. All right. You guys already know the vibes are. So what's next, chat? Like, who should we have on next, man? I'm really thinking about, I got to reach out to a couple more people. and see what we could do next week. All right, maybe I could get someone for next week. We'll see what happens. All right, we'll see what happens. Maybe time to time we'll have a special guest, not all the time, but I think I might low key reach out to Seth. I think we might have to low key reach out to Seth to see what he thinks. We need someone like Hess to check in with the Adidas update a few times a month. Dougie says. What do you need, Rap? Pokemon? Always, dude. Always. What up, Tooth? What up, Tooth? I heard Tooth, man. Toothy poofy. All right. Make sure you hit that like button. I appreciate you guys, man. Happy Friday, dude. Let me check out the Discord group real quick. Also, by the way, chat. Also, okay. By the way, I told you guys that we're going to have a day where you guys get to show all your sneaker collections and stuff like that. So make sure you tap in with that, because that will be one of these days, maybe next month, that we'll choose a day in February, and you guys will come on during maybe like a afternoon stream or something like that, and then you guys could show off your sneaker collection. So it's gonna be sometime in February. So sometime in February to get you guys on here. So former Nightwing Z sneakerhead or sneaker files, yeah, we might have to get one of those guys in, maybe both of them, but I know they have a really, really busy schedule. But I mean, like I said, we'll have to wait and see what happens. So we want to see your sneaker collection, Raph. You want to see my sneaker collection, bro? Maybe I'll put my sneaker collection back in the background. You guys want that? The wifey will never let me do that. So but anyways, guys, chat. All right, if you guys don't mind, real quick, smash that like button for the last day of the month. All right, this is the last day of the month, chat. So this is it right here. All right, so make sure you guys hit that like button. If you guys haven't, all right, press that join button down below to become a member here on the channel. Heskicks once again with the 50 bomb, which he didn't really have to do, man, but we do appreciate him. It's crazy because I took time out of his day, and he supported you guys in the chat. So we appreciate Hess. Shout out to Heskicks once again for being our special guest for today's stream. Was really, really fun. You guys had a lot of major questions, which we do appreciate. And we appreciate you guys, man. Like I told you guys, without you guys, this wouldn't be possible. All right. You guys could be watching anybody else, but instead you guys decided to watch the Collection family. So thank you guys so much for tapping in. As always, happy freaking weekend. I won't be live tomorrow, but I'll see you guys on Monday. All right. 100% on Monday. All right. But thank you guys so much for tapping in, man. Hit that like button on the way out. All right. Happy January, coming into February. It's going to be a crazy, crazy month for February. So hold on to your seatbelts. All right. Put on your seatbelts, man. Hold on to them, because it's going to be a crazy, crazy month. All right. But you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I appreciate you guys. You guys have a great, great Friday. Thank goodness it's Friday. Stay positive, stay nice, be nice to people. And like I always say, guys, you guys could be watching anybody else, but instead decided to watch the Collection family. So thank you guys so much for the love and support. Hit that like button on the way out, and I'll see you guys on the next one. You guys, by the way, and congrats to all the W's too. All right. Congrats to all the dubs. I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Love y'all. I'm out here.
Let's drink up.
Peace.
Your death look
Bye.
like big fun. Come on, let's get it on. Like that Marvin Gaye song. I'm stunning, you love it. Come on, give me something. I know that you want it. Come on, give me something. The night is young, it's so